In this video, you'll see how Foxtrot RPA will interact with a web table. You'll see the web table here on our FDIC page, consisting of bank names, numbers, and information about the bank. What we're going to do is have Foxtrot look through that web table for a certain value, and then populate a message. So first of all, we're going to create a variable, and our variable is going to be the FDIC number. We know that it's going to be a number, so we can format it as a number and tell Foxtrot to overwrite that every time we run the script. We'll make our notation at the very bottom, letting everybody know that we are creating a variable for the value that's in the FDIC page. So now what we'll do is we'll target the web table on the target bank name. Notice that Foxtrot will see the title bar bank name. And if we switch to the double arrows, we can switch to table view where Foxtrot will see the entire table. We can switch back to exact target, so you can go right back to where the bank name was. What we want to do is highlight the tab where it says bank name. So we're going to choose our start highlight. And notice here on your highlight, you can set your general settings as to where you want the highlight to start. So here we're going to start the highlight on row 1, column 1, which will be right on the bank name that we targeted. When we execute that action, notice that the bank name tab will be highlighted. Now we're going to select it with our targeter. We have the options of getting the value, sending the value, or moving or clearing a highlight. Also, to do with a web table is you have your Get Info tab. The Get Info tab can help you get information about a specific web table. What we're going to do here is select a different target within the web table and switch to table view so you can see that Foxtrot will still target the table. Here we're going to copy and paste one of the values that's in the web table and have Foxtrot search for that within the table. So we're going to paste that in the text field that Foxtrot is searching for, and we're going to specify which column that text is in. After we do that, we can choose any options that we want from our search value. And then we can even save those results to a variable. Here we'll add a notation saying that we're searching for the bank, a specific bank in the web table. When you execute it, notice how Foxtrot will go directly to the text of the bank we are searching for, and it will move the highlight with it. So we don't need to highlight the bank name. So we remove that action, and then we're just going to search that web table for a specific bank name. Now, after we have the bank name found, we're going to target the highlight, tell Foxtrot to move the highlight one section to the right. Here in the Move Highlight, you will also see information on the table, like table size and then highlight location. So now you'll see us say that we're going to move the highlight to the right one position, and then we'll enter in our notation. Once Foxtrot moves our highlight to the right, we are able to copy that value and save it to a variable for the FDIC number. So we'll target that, target the highlight, and we'll tell Foxtrot to save that to a variable. So what we'll do is we'll target that highlight and tell Foxtrot to save that information to a variable. And at the very bottom, we'll make our notation. So now we have our search results saved, and we have our FDIC number saved. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go under the Interaction tab and choose Message. And we're going to create a message that has our search results and our FDIC number. We're going to use those variables created to input dynamic data into our message. So here we'll enter in search results with a colon, followed by a formula that pulls out the beginning part of our variable. So we're going to do a right of formula and tell Foxtrot to go right of the of word, which will get us our search results. Now we're going to enter in a section for the FDIC number, and then enter in our variable for the FDIC number. Now Foxtrot will use these variables to populate the message that we are going to display to our scripter. Foxtrot will show you the search results and the FDIC number and the OK button for you to confirm. We can change it to search for any other value within the web table. So we'll come to our search action and change which bank we're searching for, and then click OK. So what we'll do is we'll reset our script all the way to the beginning, close down our application, and we'll have Foxtrot open up our application, input the information, and then grab that data in order to populate our message. So here when we click play, Foxtrot opens up the FDIC application, searches for the bank, finds the bank name, and gets all the information to populate our message. Thank you all for tuning in, and stay tuned for more videos.